Okay, guys, March comes in like a lion. Episode 9 live reaction link, of course, will be in the description. Um, man, so Ray is going there to the match, and this entire episode resides in this one day. As he's going to the match, he sees Matsunugi, which is the guy that he's supposed to be going against. He's been playing shogi for like 40 years and stuff like that. And he said that the highest that he reached in shogi was what, B1, for, and I guess if he loses this match, he was it was told that hey, he was going to decide to go ahead and retire from shogi and shit. Now, I was always concerned the whole time, especially from last episode, from what his sister said, and he's a nice dude, all this shit, that he was possibly going to throw the match, and I was like, damn, you should have said that shit. But at the end of the day, he ends up winning the match. And before they get to the match, Matsunugi, he's saying a prayer and all this stuff. Gets a fortune and shit, and all this shit and everything, and he kind of dodges him and goes to the shogi hall before him. And when he gets there, he's all prepped up, he's ready to go. Then Matsunugi gets in there and they play. But like I said, Ray ends up winning. But it's funny because Matsunugi, he saw him as a Grim Reaper and everything because he knew that he was most likely possibly going to beat him. And he's been keeping tabs on Ray, and he knows about him. He knows that he's pretty much kind of this child kind of prodigy and shogi and stuff like that. And it was something that he was kind of scared of, as playing him. But at the same time, he saw that it was kind of cool as well, since he was young getting in to shogi and all that stuff. But after the match, he goes ahead and gets our boy to pretty much treat him out for dinner and drinks and everything. And as the night went on, he was actually able to talk to him and stuff. And he asked him, he was like, "Look, do you like shogi? Do you still enjoy it?" And he was Matsunugi at that point, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a good question, especially because throughout the episode he's kind of wondering about himself, and he's like, man, he's been playing shogi twice as long as I have and all this shit, and being that he is a professional in shogi, I mean, that's a good question to ask him." And he was like, "I don't know, I mean, I really couldn't tell you if I enjoy it or if I love it anymore, after you're doing that for so long, it is what it is." But he was like, when he wins, he's thrilled, he loves it and shit. So he's got to enjoy it. If you're doing something for that long, there's definitely something about it besides the income that you're getting that drives you to do it, so he still definitely has to enjoy it, at least somewhat. But the funny thing came after that, because I guess he decided not to retire, and Ray went ahead and called his sister and was like, "Look, he's not retiring." And then that's all he pretty much said. He hung up on her, and she was like, "Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Like, what the fuck you think it's supposed to mean?" You know what I'm saying? But but anyways, I mean, this dude is drunk and shit, and as they're walking and everything, and I guess he's probably gonna help him, take him home and all this shit. He comes out and fucking exposes himself. He was like, "Man, I don't want to retire. I really don't want to." And he's kind of like, "Why? Like, why not?" He's like, "Because his mom, no, not his mom, his wife and his daughter are gonna make him help with the chores, and he doesn't want to fucking do that shit." Because he always used to use the excuse, "I can't do that because I gotta focus on shogi and all this shit." Oh man, that's true though, because if he doesn't have to focus on that, then they're gonna be like, okay, you know, wash the dishes, you know what I'm saying, wash the kid, you know what I'm saying, help watch the kid and stuff like that. So, you know, that was funny. That made sense from his perspective. He doesn't want to do that, especially in his age and all that shit. So, you know, that was funny that they went ahead and put that in there and shit from his perspective. But hey, you know, it is what it is, man. But yeah, I was wondering about the whole time. I thought that there might have been a chance that he was possibly going to throw the match, but that never really came up. I mean, he played him earnestly. You know what I'm saying? He played him straight up, and you know, he won. Just is what it is. But all right, guys, that's pretty much it, man. Let me know what you thought about the episode. Leave your comments below, of course. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, so you know when my videos go live. Make sure you rate, guys. Make sure you do that, and comment. That helps get the videos out there and stuff. Especially since, you know, recently channel going down and coming back up. It's very important that you guys rate and comment. But yeah, I'll see y'all later on the flip side. Deuces.